Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Didsbury Art Studio and I'm Sally, and in today's video what I'd like to do is I've got tons of blue and green fabrics, lots of different types, voile and organza and satin fabrics, and I thought, what am I going to do with them? So I thought maybe if I cut them into strips, lots of different sizes, and then maybe sewed them side by side next to one another and did some kind of applique little sample for you, then it might be an idea that you use in your next project. So shall we get straight into the video? Okay then, so this is the current situation. We have got lots of strips of fabric cut up. Just did various different lengths, lots of strips. Obviously I've got a bit of a curve going on there on that one, but I just got loads of different fabrics that I thought could work well with one another. And then I already had some white cotton fabric cut up and I've just pink and shaded the edges. And then I've just started off doing it here. So what I've done is I've got the strip of fabric and then I've sewn through the middle. Now that is quite a stretchy fabric, so that was easy to kind of curve. And then the next one I went for was a little bit more lightweight, not as stretchy, but I thought it would work well side by side. So the plan is to use some of these fabric onto here. I'm going to work my way to the edge there and then possibly build up higher at the top. So that's all going to be done on the sewing machine. Sewing machine is set up with my thread and I'm going to be doing straight stitch. So I've got it at 0 on the top dial on my Bernina, and I'm going to work with a size 2 stitch. Let's go. Since we've got these two here, what shall we go for next, do you think? Ooh, so that was left with a slightly thinner fabric, and now I'm sort of feeling like we should try. Should we try this curvy one, actually? Let's prop that next door. So I just kind of put the height of the fabric next to the one next door to it. And then I'm going to sew through the middle, which will hopefully give me runner stitch to that folded edge of fabric. And since the fabric is already curved, that's obviously going to help me out, hopefully. And I'm just going to pull that around. So here we go. I'm just going to lay my fabric down flat and I pop my stitch in. Just line up the presser foot right next door to the fabric there. Foot on the pedal, making sure all my fabric is out of the way, the blue fabric that is. And then I'm just going to sort of feel my way with this. I'm just going to make sure that blue fabric's out of the way and just trying to make sure that I'm sewn through the centre. Like so. Okay, let me show you how that looks. Okay then, so that's how it looks. You can see that I've done several layers, and what we're going to do is we're going to build it up, and I've put a couple of slits there using some scissors into the curved edge so that the fabric falls a bit better. Also trimmed it down a little bit as I wanted to see the blue fabric there coming over the top. I also, just to say that this is some marble fabric left over from a project that I did some time ago, but I just thought it would work well with some of the other fabric, so I've used it. So now I'm going to be choosing, which one should I do side by side this last fabric? Shall we go for more of a plain one? Yes, I think so. Okay then, so I've gone for this satin fabric. Looks really good next to this busy patterned fabric, don't you think? Okay then, so I thought that I would continue with all the fabrics and we'll see where we get with this. I thought it would make a nice sample, or you might have some of your own ideas about where you could take this. Obviously it could be done on a larger piece of fabric with many other different fabrics to include in it, but it really does give quite a textural piece. So let's get straight into it. We've also got a little Layla here. Hello. Hello. Looking out the window. Just getting it in the centre there. Fold the previous fabric back. And off we go. That looks so cute, doesn't it? Look at how that kind of green satin goes well with the marbled effect. Okay then, right, so decisions. We need to make sure I just have a bit of a flow with this, and I'm going to be working down into that corner. So I'll pop you on a time lapse and you can see what I'm doing. So this is what we've got, and I'm loving it. I really am just going to crack on now with the rest of it. It's going to take me some time, but just wanted you to see that it's just creating such beautiful kind of ripple effect with the fabrics. They're working really well. Okay, we got it. All right then, so this is what we've got right here. It's looking very textural. Really happy with that. So we've got plenty more materials to go through. What I'm trying to do is sort of organize the materials in a way that kind of balances them out a little bit. So I've got some plain and some thinner ones, then maybe plain again, a bit of tie-dye, a bit of shimmery satin, we've got some marbling, so just trying to mix it up a little bit, so I hope you like. Okay gang. Okay, so we've gone right up to the corner there. Such a great technique. I do absolutely love that. So make of it what you will, really, whether it's going to be a sample or a final piece for your work. But yeah, I'm really intrigued to see how it's going to look when I do the rest of the piece, so I'm going to carry on with that. But yeah, I guess you could really play around with these frayed edges. You could really decide on what fabrics you think work best. I really do like the fact that we've got a variety of fabrics. I'm not regretting choosing all of these. I do really think that some work better than others, but what do you think? This furry fabric here that I've had for some time, I've had it, well, yeah, for a long time. It's really coming to an end now, and I don't think I've got any left. I'm not sure that it works really well. I don't know whether I like this straight blunt edge. I feel like some of these other fabrics are curling much better. I've always liked these threads hanging off and the frayed edges of the fabric, haven't I? And these thinner silk fabrics that I have here stretch better and create waves and movement that fall, the fabric just falls better, so I really like that. So this is it, finally finished. I hope you really like it. I absolutely love it. It is very tactile, lush, lots of different fabrics in there, and yeah, very flexible, so you can work with it on the mannequin, or you can have it just as a sample. Whatever you like. So there we go. Love that. So I hope you enjoyed this video today, and if you did, Don't forget to give it a big like and subscribe to the channel and share the channel. It also helps if you write a comment as well. So I shall see you in the very next video. Take care of yourselves. See you shortly.